Hello and welcome to another how-to instructional video for the Truly Heal app. Today we'll be learning about the booking screen, how to book clients in, and how to manage those appointments. So let's begin. First of all, I've got here on the app login page and I've already put in my details. So I'm just going to log in. And I haven't put that in properly, so let me do that. Demo, and there we go. There we go. So in the settings, I set so that my home screen is the calendar. And that you can learn that in the very first video that I've created. So if you need to find that out again, just go check out that video. So here we are at the calendar. And as you can see, I've got no appointments anywhere. So up the top in the center, I can change the month. So what we'll do is we'll stay in June for now, and you can see that the highlighted box is today's date. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into tomorrow's date, and I'm just going to do that by clicking anywhere in that field where it says 7. And then here, I can see on the left-hand side, I can see my time schedule for that day, and I can see that nothing's booked in there. And on the right-hand side is my booking screen. So first of all, by clicking anywhere on the left-hand side, I can set the time on the right-hand side. So what we'll do is we'll book in an appointment at 9 a.m. and it automatically pre-selects for an hour. However, I can change that simply by clicking on there and changing it so it's either shorter or longer, which is very simple. But for now, I'll leave that at an hour. I can also change the start time here as well if I so wanted to. Instead of going back to calendar to change the day, I can either go right and left on the left-hand side, or I can even click this little calendar function here and pre-select different days. I just can't see if there's bookings in there already if I do it this way. On the right-hand side at the same level, I've got a function of being able to choose what color I would like my appointment to be, which is very convenient depending on what type of clients are coming in, who they're booking in for, depending how you'd like to use it. It's got many different applications. So for now, I'll leave it on yellow and we'll leave that time. And what I've got down here, I've got the option of selecting new client, existing client, or block time. So block time is basically if I've got a business appointment, I'm on holiday, lunch, whatever, you can put in that time so that no one can book in consultations during that time. So a very convenient function. Otherwise, existing clients, under existing clients, I can find a client. So we created a client in the last video. So here we can see test client, and I can select that client and make a booking for this person. Otherwise, I can also select new client and actually put in all the new client information directly on this screen without having to go to the client screen and new client. So here you can put in the same information, even upload a picture and press submit, and you're at the same time creating a client and make an appointment for them. So for now, I'm going to do existing client, and we're going to find that client. So I'll select the client and we'll do initial consult, and I'm going to press submit. So the booking was made successfully, and here we go. I can see that booking. Now, if I click on that booking, I can edit any information regarding that booking. So I can change the time. I can make it from 9:15 onwards, and then just scroll down to the bottom and press update. In that screen, so I'll click back on it. So there we go. So it goes blank. If I click on it again, I can edit any of the client information here as well before I press update. And I can also change the color, date, move the appointment, or simply just delete the appointment if I so needed to. So clicking anywhere else on here will allow me to make another appointment, or I can simply just change the time here as well. Now, from this screen, I have several different menu options at the top. First of all, I can go to home, which is either my pre-selected calendar or my client screen. Then I can individually choose which one I'd like to go to. So I can go back to the calendar, or I can go to my client screen. So the calendar basically means it just takes me back to this overview monthly screen. And to go back to where I was, I simply click on the June the 7th where I just was. Now, I can from here directly go to the client I've just booked in. So what I need to do is I select a booking and I click client overview up on the top right hand side. And that will take me directly to the client overview. So I'll leave it there for now, and we'll talk about the client overview in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.